It was exciting. Obviously, the great thing is my son was there as well, so he drove up from Columbus for the game, and but it was freezing. That was one of the big things, and all year I don't wear sleeves for the most part, and I remember telling my son grab my jacket because I was cold in pregame. But when you came out after and heading to the field, the adrenaline took over, and all of a sudden I was sweating, and so I took the jacket off and I was back to no sleeves, and it was right back to normal. And but it was one of those, you knew it was going to be a hostile environment, playing on the road in a playoff game, and their stadium is a great environment for that. I thought, the fans are right on top of the field, and it was loud, and so similar playing games like you would at like Clear Fork. So it was pretty exciting.
I think the whole day I was really like a nervous wreck because our actual third receiver was out. He was at vacation. They told me, hey, next week you're gonna be getting some snaps in the game. And I was kind of like an oh crap moment because I was a sophomore. I wasn't really prepared for that.
Thursday, Howard gave a speech. I think really set the tone that if I had a title, I'd say why not us? And it was just kind of talking about why can't we make the deep push? Our region was wide open that year. These guys ended up going to the Final Four, I believe, and they wake up, they put their pants on just like we do. So that kind of set the tempo for just the whole week. And then it was one long bus ride to Howard, and I think I actually though ended up falling asleep. I just kind of was exhausted all week long, mentally, physically. We get there and there's a sign in our locker room that says, hey, Crest, you tell your girlfriends you'll be free next week. And just kind of just set the tempo from right there. We knew it was going to be two heavyweights throwing hands, and it turned out to be everything we expected.
When we were driving down and before that, I had talked with my coaches and threw it out there, if we did score, do we want to go for two? Obviously it's a risky thing because obviously the extra point ties it and you're okay, but we were on the road too. So that kind of thought process went into mind. Coach Keener had reminded me there was still a lot of time left on the clock, and I felt that was correct. So we went for the extra point. Unfortunately it was blocked, but we was a mentally strong team, and defensively, we just had to go out and do what we did all year, is get stops. And I didn't see frustration on them. They may have been, but they strapped it up and came out and forced a punt and at least gave us a shot with just under 3 minutes to go.
There was a couple times on that drive we were actually in fourth down, and I thought, it was our backs were against the wall even from the get-go. We weren't a very fast-scoring offense, very methodical. We wanted to run the ball down your throat, and it was so to me, I felt like we did not match up well against the situation we were in. But everyone responded. Everything fell our way. Great drive. We put a great drive together, some great play calling. And we get down. We're able to spike it with 0.3 seconds left on the 4-yard line. And we missed that extra that field goal. In my mind, I don't know, it didn't set in yet. My season was over. That was kind of once I had to walk off the field. Once I talked to the parents and the fans and everything, and that was probably the hardest part when it hit. Like, hey, I won't be on another one of these in pads. So that was tough.
I think realistically it's just another game. Another game we have on our schedule. I'm not viewing these guys any differently, other than the fact they might be a little bit better than the past two teams we played. But other than that, yeah, they're just another team.
Yeah, it's we have a lot of respect for East Knox, and a lot of it's because of this game. But Coach Reese does a very nice job. Their kids are well coached. That's why we put them on our schedule. We want to play teams that are going to push us to get us better, especially in non-conference, get us ready for our league, and also for that playoff run. So that's the exciting part about it. But it is, it is week 3. It's not week 11, and we're going to do what we can. And it's different personnels, it's different year, different teams. But I expect that it's going to be 2 well-coached teams that are going to be trading punches, and I'm sure it's going to be an exciting football game, and we'll see how the outcome comes.